I see that you're looking at the most underscore frequent strategy. This strategy replaces missing values, whether they are numbers or categories, with the value that appears most often in that column. Think of it like this. If you have a column of colors and blue shows up the most, any missing color values will be filled with blue. The constant strategy is pretty straightforward. You will need to use the fill underscore value parameter. I'll give you an example. If you set fill underscore value to 0, then all missing values in your data will be replaced with 0. It's like filling in blanks with a specific number or word. Let's talk about using the mean strategy. It's used only for numerical data, and means that I will replace any missing numerical values with the average of the numbers that are present in the column. This ensures a balanced approach. The median strategy is also only for numerical data. It means I will replace any missing values with the middle value from the data that is already there. Imagine lining up the numbers and picking the one right in the middle. This quiz tests your understanding of how the SIMPLEIMPUTER class in the Sklearn library works, specifically focusing on its strategy parameter. I'll be asking you to identify correct statements about different imputation methods. Get ready. Let's see how well you know your imputation strategies. Here is the core question. I want you to choose the true statements about how Sklearn's SIMPLEIMPUTER handles missing data using various strategies. It's all about understanding the capabilities of the strategy parameter within the SIMPLEIMPUTER. This statement is correct. The SIMPLEIMPUTER will calculate the average of all the non-missing values in a particular column and use that average to fill in the missing values in that same column. It only works with numerical data. This statement is incorrect. The SIMPLEIMPUTER is designed for numerical data, not categorical data. I cannot use the median to fill in missing values in a column that contains labels or categories. The median is the middle value when the data is sorted. This statement is incorrect. While SIMPLEIMPUTER will indeed find the most common value, I usually use this for categorical data, the mode. Using it with numerical data might be okay, but it might not be the best imputation strategy. This statement is correct. If I choose, I must tell the SIMPLEIMPUTER what constant value to use to replace the missing values. I do this by setting the FILLVALUE parameter. This is SIMPLEIMPUTER, a tool in Sklearn that I use to fill in missing data. I'm assessing different strategies for doing so. I'm going to test your knowledge of SIMPLEIMPUTER and its different strategies for dealing with missing data in my dataset. Let's see what you know. I'm asking you to pick out the correct statements about how SIMPLEIMPUTER handles missing values using different strategies. If I choose the mean strategy, I will replace missing numbers with the average of the numbers in that column. This is incorrect. The median strategy is for replacing missing numbers asterisk, not categories. To replace missing categories, I'd use most frequent. I'll use most frequent to find the most common value and fill in the missing data. That works for both numbers and categories. If I decide to use a constant value to replace missing data, I must tell SIMPLEIMPUTER what that constant value should be using the FILLVALUE parameter. Otherwise, it doesn't know what to use. This is the main question that tests your understanding of how the SIMPLEIMPUTER class in Sklearn handles missing data using different strategies. It presents 4 options, and you must identify which statements are true. This is part of the question. Let's look at each option carefully. This statement is correct. I will replace the missing numbers with the average of the other numbers in the same column. For example, if a column has values 1, 2, 3, and a missing value, the missing value will be replaced by 1 plus 2 plus 3, 3 equals 2. This statement is incorrect. The median is only for numbers. For categories, we should use the mode, the most common value. This statement is incorrect. While I can find the most frequent value, this strategy mainly works well with categorical data, or numerical data if finding the most frequent number makes sense. It doesn't automatically change data types. This statement is correct. If I choose to fill in missing data with the same constant value, I need to tell the SIMPLEIMPUTER what that value is using the FILLVALUE parameter. For example, I might replace missing values with 0 or minus 999. This tells us what library and what tool we are using to deal with missing data. It's important to know SCIKITLEARN is a popular Python library for machine learning and SIMPLEIMPUTER is a useful class within it. This highlights that there are different ways to fill in the missing data, and we are exploring those ways. These are the 4 different strategies that the SIMPLEIMPUTER can use to fill in missing values. We need to know whether the data is numerical, numbers, or categorical, categories or labels, to choose the right strategy. This clarifies the 2 main data types. Some strategies work better for numerical data, while others are more suitable for categorical data. I confirm that statement A is correct. The SIMPLEIMPUTER with will indeed substitute any missing numerical data points within a column with that column's average value. It's a straightforward average calculation. Statement D is also true. If you choose in the SIMPLEIMPUTER, you must tell it what constant value to use for filling in missing data. You do this using the FILLVALUE parameter. It's like saying, fill all the blanks with this value. Statement B is false. While works fine for numerical data, replacing missing values with the median, it cannot handle categorical data. For categorical data, we use the mode, most frequent value, not the median. That's a key difference to remember. Statement C is also false. Although finds the most common value, it works best with categorical data or when using the mode as appropriate for numerical data. It doesn't automatically convert data types. This refers to the SIMPLEIMPUTER class in Sklearn, a handy tool for handling missing values in your datasets. This is the parameter within the SIMPLEIMPUTER class that tells it how you want to replace missing values, such as with the average, mean, middle value, median, or most frequent value, most_frequent. These are the 4 main choices you have for the strategy parameter in SIMPLEIMPUTER. Each one uses a different approach to filling in missing data points. This is the title of the quiz question. It tells us we're working with the simple imputer from Sklearn, a tool in Python used to handle missing data. This is correct. If you choose the constant strategy in simple imputer, you must also tell it what constant value to use to fill in the missing data points. You do this using the _fill_value parameter. I'm sorry, but this is incorrect. The median is a measure that applies only to numerical data, not categorical data. To deal with missing categorical values, I'd use the most_frequent strategy. Nope, this is wrong too. While most_frequent can work with numerical data, choosing the most frequent value isn't always the best way to handle missing numerical data, as it doesn't consider the overall distribution. It's better suited for categorical data. Yes, this one's right. The mean strategy will calculate the average of the existing values in a column and use that average to fill in any missing values in that same column. I'm going to explain how the simple imputer works in Sklearn. It's a tool we use to handle missing data in our datasets. We'll focus on how we can choose different strategies to fill in those missing values. It's like choosing the right tool for a job. The question asks us to identify the true statements about the different strategies we can use in Sklearn's simple imputer to handle missing values. Let's look at the choices and see which ones are correct. This option says that if we choose mean as our strategy, simple imputer will replace missing numerical values with the average of the numbers in that column. That sounds right to me. This one suggests that choosing median will handle missing categorical data. That is incorrect because median is used for numerical data. I find the median by sorting the values and finding the middle one. Here, we're told that if we select most_frequent, it will fill in missing numerical values with the most common value. This is incorrect. While most_frequent does find the most common value, it's better suited for categorical data. It won't automatically convert a number. This statement is correct. If I use constant, I have to tell simple imputer what that constant value should be using the fill_value parameter. Otherwise, it won't know what to fill in. This instruction means that more than one of the statements about the simple imputer strategies might be correct. We need to carefully check each one to determine which ones are true.